Hi friend, I hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to share how to answer the question, what are your strengths? You need to answer this question well to get the role, and know that they may ask this question in a slightly different way. For example, what is your strength? Tell me about your strengths. What is your biggest strength? What is your greatest strength? What are your strengths and weaknesses? What do others say your strengths are? Why should we hire you? How does your background prepare you for this role? What makes you special? How can you bring value to this role? How can you add value to our company? What makes you the best candidate? Why are you a good fit for this role? Why are you an ideal person for this position? We all have strengths and weaknesses. So why do they ask this question? They ask this question because they want to check that you're self-aware of your strengths and that your strengths actually relate to the role. They look at your strengths from a what's in it for me lens. In other words, they're interested in how can they extract value from your strengths. They ask because they want to make sure that you fit the role and can perform. They want to know what makes you different from others, what makes you stand out from the rest of the candidates. Basically, they need to justify hiring you over others. What reasons can you give them to make their decision easier? You need to sell yourself. What's your unique selling proposition? Is it your qualifications, or your knowledge, or your skills, or your experience? What is it that you know and can do well? Are you a problem solver, a natural leader, or a great communicator? What is it that you excel at? So how do you answer the question, what are your strengths? Start by looking at the job description and make a list of all the things they're looking for. Put a star next to the requirements which are critical or essential. These could be certain qualifications or knowledge on how to use a particular piece of software, or maybe it's a number of years of experience. Also, don't worry if you don't meet all the requirements, as you may have something similar, or maybe you're working towards achieving that requirement. After all, you already passed the resume test by getting an interview. Don't mention a strength that is not related or necessary in doing the role. Your strengths need to align with the job requirements. You need to be clear on what you have to offer. What are you selling that's unique, because you need to stand out from the rest of the candidates. You don't want to sound like everyone else. Also, demonstrate or prove that you have that strength by giving a real example. Remember to also consider the company purpose, mission, culture, and values. You want to demonstrate that your strengths align with these. And to find out what they are, look at their website. I'm going to run you through 23 examples of strengths that you can use. The first one, public speaking or presenting to groups. Communication skills in terms of speaking, writing, listening skills. These are important because they help you build good relationships and avoid misunderstandings and conflicts. Emotional intelligence, being able to read people and adjust accordingly. Maybe you're a creative problem solver, a solution maker, and you initiated a change in a previous role that saved the company time, money, and improved quality. Maybe you're detailed, and that's especially important in a role that requires precision and high quality. Maybe you're confident, an extrovert, or assertive. Or you're a natural leader, which is important in all roles, from the bottom roles to the top roles. Or maybe it's your integrity. You're an honest person and you can admit mistakes and take responsibility, always looking to improve. Or you may have a positive attitude. You're motivated and enthusiastic. Or you have a growth mindset and you're a quick learner. Or maybe you're resourceful, or you're focused. Or you're able to think critically, you're objective and have an unbiased way of thinking. Are you results orientated and able to meet deadlines, able to manage conflicting priorities, able to multitask? Or you may have excellent negotiation skills and you're able to delegate. Maybe you have specialized knowledge, skills, or experience in a particular area related to the role. In other words, you're highly competent in a particular area. You're able to deal with high pressure or stress. You're able to work with ambiguity. You're flexible, adaptable, and open to change. You're an analytical thinker, able to reduce complexity by keeping things simple and breaking large projects down into smaller parts that are more manageable. Maybe you have great organizational skills, how you plan your work. Or maybe it's conflict management. You're skilled at working with difficult people. You remain calm and level-headed. And number 23, you're passionate about their purpose, mission, or values. If you still need help thinking of a strength, then ask a friend or co-worker. Sometimes people see things that we don't. So how do you present your answer? I suggest structuring your answer in a story format using the STAR technique, which stands for situation, task, action you took, and the result you got. Pick a strength and then think about where you used it. Usually it's when a problem showed up. Describe the situation you're working in and what the problem was. That is, the task. What action did you take? That is, how did you use your strength to solve the problem? And what was the positive result? What value did your strength bring? Use a real example for your story. A story format is great because it's engaging and memorable, and that's what you want. You want to be remembered. For example, you could start by saying, in a previous role, and then explain the situation, the task, the action, and the result. Or, I have had previous managers say that my greatest strength is, and explain what it is using the situation, task, action, and result technique. You could say, for example, in a previous role, I was faced with tight deadlines, and because of my organizational skills, resourcefulness, and focus, I managed to get things done on time. You could say, my manager also complimented me on my attitude, saying that I'm always positive and I stay calm under pressure, which helped when dealing with difficult customers. Have a few backup strengths, as they will likely ask for more than one. I suggest having 3 strength stories prepared that speak to the job requirements. If you've already mentioned your strength at a previous interview question, then just pick another strength. Having said that, it's okay to repeat a strength, just use a different context. Your answer to the question, what are your strengths, should take about 2 minutes. So, in summary, we all have strengths. They want to check if you're self-aware of your strengths and that they relate to the role. Make sure that you mention strengths that are critical or essential for the role that you're applying for. If you need help thinking of a strength, ask a friend or a co-worker. I suggest structuring your answer in a story format using the STAR technique, which stands for situation, task, action you took, and the result you got. Pick a strength and then think about where you used it. I suggest having 3 strength stories prepared. Be specific, relevant, and concise. Speak confidently. Remember, they're already interested in you because they gave you an interview. Keep good eye contact, have open body language, and good posture. You can listen to some uplifting music before your interview to put you in a positive state and to settle any nerves. I suggest you practice several times by saying your answer in front of the mirror. This helps to build your confidence. Note that there may be some follow-up questions to elaborate on some of the things that you mentioned in your answer. You got this. Good luck. So what are your strengths? Please share in the comments section below. Please let me know in the comments below your thoughts and if this video helped you. Now, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I want to thank you for your support and encouragement. I really appreciate you. If you're not subscribed to my channel and you're interested in career-related content direct from someone who has over 45 years experience working as an employee, employer, and business owner, and he's a certified workplace coach and has spent the last 10 years coaching people on how to take charge of their life and career and improve it, then please consider hitting the subscribe button. You also want to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked or got some value from this video, please do give it a thumbs up, as that helps it to reach and help other people. Please let me know in the comments below your thoughts, or if you have any questions or any suggestions for future videos. If you know someone that needs to see this video, then please do share it. Till next time, take care.